Hello YouTubes, welcome back to the new shop. We're at it again today. I'm one third of the Trio of Terror. If you guys get a chance, go check out my brothers in the trio. Vic Springston at his channel, or Dave at the Weird Kid Show channel. We're all kind of bound together and we're making videos for everybody, and we just kind of banded together and we're going to keep this thing going. We had a nice video chat this morning talking about what we got coming up in the future, so we got a lot of stuff in the works, and today is no different. I figured first and foremost I'd introduce you guys to the new member of the shop. I've had this guy for a while stuffed in the closet and I forgot about him. This is the Count, so he'll be hanging out here in the shop from now on, somewhere around here. But that being said, I've been out and about in the real world. Restrictions are kind of lifting up again, and stores are opening up. So I got a couple of small projects that I want to knock out for the shop. First and foremost, right before the zombie apocalypse happened, I went thrifting, and I found this little guy for $3.50 at the thrift shop. Just plain iron. I think I had this laying around for a while when I did my candlestick, when I made this candlesticks. So I want to burn this guy up today. I got an idea for him. This is pretty cool. So I went back to the thrift shop and I got some pretty good finds. I want to show you guys those. I found another set of candle holders that I cut up to do my candelabra video. And again, I got a pair of these guys for $1.50 from the thrift store. So there must be a lot of these out in the world, but these are awesome, so I'll either cut these up or I'll do something else with them. But you can't miss thrift store finds. I love these things, and candle holders are a cheap and easy find. Like I said, a pair for $1.50. How do you beat that? The next thing at the thrift store is I found this guy. Now this must be some kind of candle holder, tea light holder, and maybe a floating candle in the middle. I don't know what the hell this is. We'll save it and we'll make something out of it. But I bought this guy again for $3.50. Probably can't see that, but it's $3.50. And I only bought this guy for these. So today we're going to do a little project. I want to knock that candelabra out. I want to paint that with some hammered finish. The right way to use that stuff, because it really never comes out right when you spray out of the can. But I bought this guy to rob for that guy. So we're going to use this up today and make a candelabra out of that. We're going to hang that on the ceiling to add the sort of creepy factor to the shop. I found a couple of books that I'm going to use. You guys see my Book of the Dead? I found a couple of big honking books that were $2 a piece for $2. Yeah, $2 a piece at the thrift shop I go to. Pretty cool books, big size. We can make some big creepy projects out of these. I got this for $2 as well. So got a pair of big honking books to make more creepy books out of. So that's pretty cool. So had a pretty good successful run. And then again at the thrift shop, I was looking around, and for the big armoire, I got to have a big piece of fabric for the back, and I decided to cover that because I want to knock that project out too. I got 2 yards of red for $2. It's kind of a little bit stretchy, so this blood red color might look good in the cabinet. Or I got this darker red color for $2 as well, and this is a, I don't know, yard and a half or something like that. But man, my thrift store's got a pretty good section of material, so I like to go check in there periodically now that they're open, and you can scan some great deals instead of going to like Joann's and paying $10, $15 for a yard of fabric. So I got all that stuff at the thrift shop for $10. So we got a hell of a lot of projects to do today, and it's only going to cost us $10 for all that and still have stuff left over. I was also out in the real world, and oh boy, Hobby Lobby opened. I was a happy camper. So I got to go in there, and a lot of things are 50% off right now. So I grabbed some Spanish moss. It's plastic, you can hang it outside, ain't got to worry about it. It's $16, so it cost me $8. And I use a lot of this for like my witch and my witch haunt and stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool, so I got that for $8. And I was really excited about this, because now that we have Quint, I wanted to put a little seaweed wrap around him. So we got this whole big garland thing too. We're going to take a couple of pieces out of him. We're going to dress Quint up today. That's another little project I want to knock out. But we got plenty for more projects. So I was super happy with that. So had a lot of good finds. Also at Hobby Lobby, I found these guys in the reduced section. These guys are glow-in-the-dark, glow-bright gel and a glue. So I got 4 different colors, and these guys were $1.49 a piece. So I got blue, I got pink. There you go, camera, focus on that. Better. I got orange and green. So for what, $6? I got all these guys, and we're gonna figure out a project with these maybe today, maybe later on, I don't know. But for $6, I'll take them. Also at Hobby Lobby, I found a cool hook. Receipt, I'm driving you on my bad spending. I got this big hook to hang on the ceiling, and we're gonna hang the candelabra off that, so I'll throw this up in the ceiling in a couple of minutes. I'll find a spot for it once we get the paint flying for that thing, so it's a nice sturdy hook. I think this guy again was half off. He's $4, so this big old nasty hook cost me $2.50. So I got him. I grabbed a couple of smaller hooks for under the counter. I thought these are really cool. They're sort of like a little Victorian style or something like that. Really neat little pattern on them. So I thought those were cool. These guys were half off of $2. So I got these guys for $1.50 a piece to hang under the cabinets. Just to hang stuff if I need to for drying or for whatever. So I thought those were cool. What else did I get here? Oh yeah. I got a little basket for the wall, put scissors, tapes, anything else heavy out of the way. I think I'm going to stick that at the end of the counter under the little corner shelf. So we got this nice little organizer basket, and this guy was $20, which I also got half price. So he cost me, it was $21.99. I got this for like $11. What else did I get at Hobby Lobby? They had a bunch of reduced little wood bits. So I got little tiny eggs for 62 cents. I got little tiny balls for 62 cents, so that's pretty cool. Use those for some projects. Another little balls. I got some more eggs, 62 cents. If I see the orange clearance tag, snatch it up because you never know we're going to need it. And I think I got the rest were bigger eggs and then another size egg. So I couldn't pass on those for 62 cents a piece. Like when you see stuff like that, you want to grab it. What else do I got? Oh, I got a little plaque. I got this guy. He was $3. I'm going to go ahead and mount those shark jaws on that loose set I have. Probably another day. I think I'm going to do this one in black, probably, and then I'll mount those shark jaws I got when I showed you guys when I first did the shop tour of the new shop. And that's got a lot of gold glitter on it, so somebody got near the Christmas stuff, so that's coming off. Not happy about that. And I think lastly at Hobby Lobby, again, the glass on sale at 50% off. I got a bunch of mismatched glass canisters that I got from yard sales and thrift shops, and this again was no exception. This guy was $6 from Hobby Lobby, and I got one more, another mismatched one because I think it's kind of cool to have the shabby chic look. And I got this guy for $4.99, so he was $2.50. So what I'm going to do later on, maybe today, maybe another day, I want to mold some of my faces in clear, and I want to put them on here to sort of tie all these little guys together. So that way all my canisters would have a little creepy face on it, one of my little monster magnets, but in clear, and maybe I'll do some glow-in-the-dark stuff in there too. So I think we also have an unboxing. So Brother Glenn McCain had contacted me last week and said that he wanted to send me something. He's got a website or a Facebook page called Savage Zombies. I'll link that below. Glenn makes all kinds of cool, creepy stuff. Husk zombies. His husk zombies are freaking awesome. He makes meat lamps and all kinds of cool stuff. So he said he wanted to send us something today. So we'll check this out. See what Brother Glenn sent along. Okay. We got a letter. Cobwebs and candlesticks. I probably won't read this on the air because it's kind of a personal thing. It's kind of a long letter. I will read this afterwards. But it says, thank you, long live the trio. That's cool. Glenn's a big supporter of the Trio of Terror. We're on Facebook, and I also have a Cobwebs and Candlesticks Facebook page. If you guys want to post your projects, and believe me, there are no limits there. You guys can post whatever you like. You don't have to wait till Tuesday to share a video. You can share other people's work. You can share your own. We're not shy. If you guys want to sell something on the page, post it up there and sell it. We are not going to jump on you guys. We're not going to kick you out of the group. We don't threaten anybody. We just ask no porn, no bullying. Everybody's on different levels for building, and we want to keep it that way. We want to see everybody's work. Whether you're a high-end builder or a low-end builder, if you're building something creepy, we want to see it. So, here we go. What the hell did Glenn send along? Oh, no way. Oh, man. Look at that. I've seen a lot of these, like on Facebook. You stick them in your bookshelves. You can stick a little of this right in between the bookshelves. Put a book on this side, and you got a little creepy case in between. How freaking awesome is that? Man, that's awesome, Glenn. I thought about building one of these on the channel. That's super cool. We'll find a place up on the shelf for it. I'll have to stick some old books on there. But look how cool he is. He's a little creeper zombie. We'll put him up on the shelf back there, and I'll find some books to flank him. But, I mean, that's kind of Glenn's work. He does really cool zombie stuff. Oh, his zombie stuff is awesome. So thank you, Brother Glenn. This is going to make a great addition to the channel. And if you guys want, should I open a post office box? If you guys want to send me creepy stuff or stuff to cut up, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. If you guys want that, then I'll run to the post office box, get a post office, and you guys can send me creepy projects or stuff to use in the projects on the channel. That'd be fine. So that's awesome. Thank you, Brother Glenn. I appreciate that. He's going to have a good creepy home here on Cobwebs and Candlesticks. So with that being said, let's go knock out that, let's get that lantern, or let's get that candelabra painted. Let's do that right now. Alright guys, I'm going to use this hammered Rust-Oleum paint. This stuff really seems to never want to lay down like it should when you guys spray this stuff out. It never has a hammered finish. I want to kind of show you how to beat that today. I'm going to do the top side first because we're going to see most of the underside since it's going to be up on the ceiling. So I'm going to dust this on. The trick to this stuff is you kind of want to stay away from a distance and make it kind of grainy. I just want to cover the black because not everything has to be black. I mean, a little bit of color don't hurt anything, but taking shorter bursts from further distance really gives us the textured finish. That's how you sell the textured finish on this. You just don't want to go up and plaster the hell out of it. So I'm going to give this guy a couple of coats on the top side and just lay that texture in there. Just let it kind of fall onto the chandelier. I'll do 2 coats on top, I'll flip it, do another coat on the bottom, and then we'll call this guy done. So that's the first coat. I'm going to hit him a couple more times and flip it. And in the meantime, while that's drying and I get this all done, I want to work on baby Quint, and I want to add some seaweed to him. So let's go work on baby Quint. Alright guys, so the chandelier is drying. I got all the couple of coats down there. I flipped it upside down, put a couple more coats on. I want to hang some of the seaweed over Quint. I went ahead and cut one of the strands in half because it does directional. It all goes in one direction. I got a little green zip tie in the half and kind of wired everything together. These are wire reinforced inside the greens, so it should stay up here nice and strong. Oh, that's awesome. So we got a nice piece of seaweed around Quint. That looks just 10 times better with all the dripping blood. And in my last video, when I showed you guys Quint when we put him up, I blocked my view of Quint at the end of the video with my little subscription tag and my other videos. So I want to give you guys a quick shot. Thank you, Miss Edie Blunser, for pointing that out. So now we got Quint all decked out with some seaweed. That's how he turned out. So now I can get a good shot of him since I screwed up the last shot like an idiot. But now I'm happy with him. I think Quint fits right in at home. Wearing the good old SS Stilt Beast. So let's go ahead and hang that chandelier. I put a hook in the ceiling. That's good to go. Hopefully it's dry. If not, I'll hit it with the heat gun. And we'll get this thing hung up and put the chandelier on the ceiling where it belongs. So I will catch you in a few. Okay guys, so the chandelier is up. I got it on the hook I showed you from Hobby Lobby. I think it looks pretty cool, pretty creepy. Looks like something you'd see in an old castle. I robbed all these little glass cups, or at least 4 of them, of the 6 that was in the other piece I got for $3.50 over at the shop, thrift shop. And I've got these little tea light timers. They're on a 6-hour timer, so once you kick them on, they go for 6 hours, and then they shut off by themselves, so you ain't got to mess with them. So I'm going to drop 4 tea lights in. I'm going to load up the chandelier, kill the lights, we're going to turn it on, and see what it looks like. And I may even take these to work maybe and sandblast them. To frost them a little bit and maybe dissipate the light more, maybe cooler, I don't know. But we're going to load them up. I'm going to get these things filled up. We'll get them in the candelier and we'll take a look at them. Alright, so what do you guys think? Looks pretty cool, huh? And these are again just tea lights that are on a timer. You ain't got to touch them, ain't got to mess with them. I think they look cool with the catacomb sconce. Look cool with the red in the background. Makes a nice little glow on the ceiling and they make that little shimmering thing. And like I said, I showed these on my one video. You get like the fire bat video. You get, I think, 30 of these things for like 15 bucks. It's like, man, what a deal. So if you don't want the red lights on, the shop lights, we'll kill that. But you get a nice little candle light, and I think Drek fits in perfect right there. He looks like a happy guy sitting under his little candelier. So I think it's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with that. So we're gonna leave that. I'm gonna bounce over to these the damn mismatch canisters and see if I can't fix those up, and we'll call it a day in the shop. Okay, so I went to my little silicone molds I had made of my sculpts. I grabbed 4 little guys out since I've got 4 different canisters. I grabbed the skull, the pumpkin, I grabbed Frankenstein, and I grabbed our demon. My plan is I'm going to powder these molds a little bit so that it gives them kind of a hazy appearance. I'm going to mix up some 325. There's no need for me to do this on camera because you guys saw me do this in my big casting video. It's the same thing. You can add pigment to it. But I want to leave them clear. And once these guys come out of the molds, I'm going to use these reduced glues and glow-in-the-dark colors to glue them onto the canisters. And maybe that'll hold, maybe it won't. But then I want to kill the lights and see how they look in the dark. So that way, even though we have 4 mismatched canisters, we'll tie them all together with individual monsters. So I think that'll be pretty cool. And we'll see if this stuff is going to be an epic fail or if I just wasted $6. We'll see. So I'm going to get to molding. I'm going to make some monsters. Alright guys, I went ahead and molded 4 little monsters. I got a pumpkin, a Frankenstein, a skull, and a demon. I'm going to put Frankenstein on the biggest jar. This stuff doesn't say it holds to glass, but we're going to try it anyways. It's been outside in the sun, kind of warming up since it's glow in the dark. So I'm going to glue the first one up, which would be Frankenstein on the biggest canister. I want it to run down a little bit. I want to have kind of a big puddle and see if maybe it'll glow behind him. So I got my canister. I'm going to hold in this box that Glenn sent. I'm going to plaster on some glue. We should be good to go. And it says it dries pretty fast, so you got to kind of get it, lock it into place as soon as you can. So I want a nice healthy splattering of glue on this thing. Gotta poke a hole in it first? No? I guess you can decorate on shoes and clothes and... Well, hell, I guess I gotta pop a hole in this thing. No? Let's see. Let's try this. Okay, now we're in business. Oh, we're leaking. Alright. That's cool because I want it kind of sloppy anyways. So we're going to splatter up Frankenstein. On a nice big goobery blob on him, just like that. I want to put him on the jar. And I want to slide him up a little bit. So some of that stuff squeezes out and looks cool. Put a little more coming down. Like so. Alright. We're going to let this sit and dry and see how long it takes to tack up. I'm going to grab the other canisters. Each one's going to get a different color glue, glow-in-the-dark glue, whatever it is. We're going to get them all set up. I'll kill the lights. We'll see if this stuff actually works. And if this Beacon Glow Bright glow-in-the-dark gel, which is supposedly permanent, we'll see how these things look in the dark. So I'll come back when they're all done. Alright guys, that's the jars. These worked out so far so good. They're a little bubbly, but I did shake the hell out of them. But I think that's pretty cool. I really like how they're kind of glowing and stuff, so worked out overall pretty good. There's Frankenstein on the big jar. Here's the demon face. But I think they're going to look really cool on the counter. Kind of ties all these little odds and ends jars together. So let me go ahead and hit the lights, and we'll do a wrap up of everything we did today. Okay, YouTube, so we had a pretty productive day at the shop. Went through some thrifting, did a little Hobby Lobby haul, got a bunch of little stuff done in the shop. I'll show you guys a quick round what we did today. Oh, this damn camera. Okay, we went and got ahead our Candelier done. Got our tea lights in there on 6-hour timers, ain't gotta touch them. They're up there and we can forget about them. We got Quint knocked out today. Got him a little seaweed for his plaque. Got all the canisters done and matched. Those are pretty cool. Went ahead and I hung the little basket on the wall so we can put our just odds and ends over there. Got our letter from Brother Glenn. Thanks, Brother Glenn. And then lastly, we opened our package from Brother Glenn McCain today, which was awesome. It's a little bookshelf creeper, which is really cool. Especially since I hoard books and I love books. That's going to be great here in the shop. I'll take care of it, Brother Glenn, give it a good home. So yeah, I just want to say thanks you guys for hanging out and giving me a little time of your day. We got some more stuff knocked out in the shop today. We got a whole bunch more stuff coming. I got projects galore. I got this guy we're going to destroy and tear apart. Everybody's seen this damn jumping spider from Spirit. It's tired, it's done. It's time to change this bad boy up. So that project's coming. We got a lot going on. We got a lot done today. So again, you guys, you got projects going on, keeping it creepy, share it on the Trio of Terror page, share it on the Cobwebs and Candlesticks page on Facebook. Go check out my brothers Vic Springston and Dave at the Weird Kids Show channel. We're uploading big projects. We got like less than 6 months till Halloween, people, so we're on it, man. We got to jump on it and we got to go. So if you guys are doing your projects, share them with us. Don't be shy. It's a free-for-all page. You can post any day you want, as much as you want. You can share, you can sell, you can like. There's no restrictions. So hey, I hope to see you guys there. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, keep it evil. Thanks so much for watching. See y'all later.